What's up, guys? Captain Game said today we're gonna open up the Speed Storm. We got Regulus R6 Spear Valtryek V6, and this should be pretty interesting to add to the collection and to also begin to rate and see just how powerful Hypersphere is versus Speedstorm when you make your custom combos. All right, guys, let's get ready to... All right, we're gonna keep this card. Don't need this anymore. And let's get these guys out. All right, I need some brute force here to get this out. I'm definitely excited for this set. I'll tell you why. Let's start with Valtryek. All right, Valtryek's coming in at about 11.27. That's a little bit more on the heavier side for an energy layer. What I do like about it is it looks aggressive, yo. I mean, this thing looks like it's ready for battle for sure. Look at that. It's pretty tall. And I like the coloring for sure. I got that purple with the yellow. Don't really see Valtryek like that. But as a right spin, yeah, look at that. That could possibly hit really, really hard. You got all this jagged edge here. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good attack type. I'm seeing a lot of stamina and defense right now as far as all my successful builds go. So hopefully this will be able to change that. And then let's quickly take a look at this one. I like the coloring here. It's different, it's muted in a way. It's darker. You got this chocolate brown, darker red, kind of mustard yellow with silver accents. But man, it looks good. Ooh, interesting. So here we have 4 metal screws. Wow, 12.121. So this is actually heavier than Valtryek. Smaller, definitely more of a rounded defensive stamina type. So I'll be interested in seeing how this works because a lot of the Hypersphere abilities that I have too that are powerful are a lot more wider for sure. This is the other thing I'm excited about. Let's throw it on. I'm just going to go by these names. It's always faster. You can always look up and maybe I'll write it down later on what the official names are. But this is going as TSP 06-M and 1352. So this is pretty heavy. It does have metal on it, so that's cool. Let's take a look. This is shaping up to be a good driver. I'm definitely interested in testing this out. It is a Speedstorm driver, but it looks almost like it's from Hypersphere. Hypersphere drivers have been really powerful and stamina wise for my testing because they're so wide and basically to take advantage of the Hypersphere from the stadiums. But I even find that in Speedstorm stadiums, you'll see in my test video labs soon coming up, Hypersphere can beat Speedstorm. But this has a free spinning disc. This is really round here, so there's actually 2 free spinning parts. That's really cool. That should help against any kind of scraping, drag, or friction. And at the same time, I don't know if that would actually cause some kind of like strange opposite spin. So I definitely want to test this out. And again, it has these metal ridges here. So apparently it's saying that it just has a heavyweight hit. So like the charge, weight can be good, but at the same time, it depends on how it actually works into the combo and how it performs. Weight is only a part of that process. So that'll be interesting to try out. We have this TSP-03. This thing is nothing new, nothing fancy. I do have it in a different coloration. It seems to be one of the common Speedstorm type of drivers, and it does what it's supposed to do. It's tall, and it allows for more of a tornado climb, and then if you get a nice hit off of a ridge, you can come in and attack. So these are fast, but the problem with these, as you'll see in my testing, what I'm going to talk about is they're a little bit more prone to being, like knocked off balance and knocked over. So got to take that in consideration when building. All right, let's take a look at this disc here. We have D73, and it's coming at 19.68. That's pretty light. And then we have, or excuse me, is this, hold on, D78. This is D73, 18.97, and that's pretty light as well. Not too excited about these. I mean, this looks like it has a natural like outer dual balance to it. So with the forge rings, they get pretty intricate. Like a lot of the times, if they're not really doing anything special, they're lightweight, then they don't make a difference. You're going to want ones that are obviously heavier and that have weight distributions and designs that actually affect the performance of your bay. And you'll also want to get armored ones, right? The armored ones are going to have much more damage and, you know, weight and attack potential or defensive potential. So there you guys go. That's a starting unboxing. I'm going to get this in the lab soon. That's just my initial impressions. I want to do more videos where I have them all going at each other and stuff like that, and focusing on the battling in the lab. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Captain GameStud and Super Fun Folks will be coming back at you. Peace.